Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna shop in some products because I'm so over my last little collection of product I was working on. So we're gonna shop some new stuff in. In the process, we'll talk a little bit about the products that were in the collection. I did that full face of e.l.f., so I'm not gonna go through all the e.l.f. products again because there's no point. I did a whole review on those. So here we go. Let's shop some new stuff in and see what happens. Bye. Okay, so it's time to pick a new primer. Sorry, there's so much mess on my desk. But, so one thing I want to do is I do want to keep the JOAH in there. I have been loving this primer. So I'm going to keep that one in there, but I'm going to shop in this Dominique Blur and Moisture Serum Primer because I've obviously never used it before. It's still in a box. So we're going to toss that one in and see how we like it. Very excited. Okay, so where foundations are concerned, I'm kind of in the middle of a pickle because it's really not cold enough yet to switch to like a matte finish, but I'm kind of over dewy and I just don't know what to do. So I think, I don't even know if this color will match me. So I think this is a cream from Giorgio Armani. It is. Am I light enough to wear this yet? Maybe. Okay, so I'm going to try this cream foundation from Giorgio Armani. It is the Power Fabric High Coverage Foundation Balm. I've had this for a while. I've literally used it maybe a couple times. I did finish my Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat foundation. I'm really, really sad that it's gone, but really happy that I have an empty bottle. So that's a celebratory moment. And then, oh God. So obviously throw in a powder. I'm going to try this Aqua Assurance from J Cat Beauty. It's been hovering here for a minute. So we're going to throw in my powder. Oh, you know what? Let's try this. I haven't used this in a long time. The Butter Believe It Foundation and Concealer from Physicians Formula. The only thing I remember about this, let me shake that up. Okay. The only thing I remember about this is I really love how it smells, and I think that's why I bought it. So I'm going to put that in there too. So I guess those will be my three foundations. I'm not quite ready. That's too dark right now. Yeah, I'm not quite ready to jump into more full coverage. Oh. Okay, because I love how this is, and I know I love it already, I'm going to throw this one into my Revlon Color Stay. This is one of my absolute favorite foundations. I'm surprised I haven't finished it yet. But because I know that I love it, I'm going to throw it in because I don't know how I'm going to love the other two. All right, so that's foundation. So I made a discovery last week when I ran out of a brow pencil that I actually have a lot fewer brow products that match me currently. So I'm going to keep these three in. This is Precisely, oh, this one's the one that I finished. Just kidding. So we're going to toss the Precisely My Brow Travel. But instead of opening the full size, I'm going to keep using the Well People. But I'm going to tell you something. I kind of fell in love with the powders from e.l.f. when I was using them for my Halloween costume. So I'm going to keep that in because these two powders are kind of amazing. So let's play with them a little more this week. So for eyeshadows last week, I had all those creams from e.l.f. when I did my full face of e.l.f., but I also had my Soft Glam from Anastasia. This had a really good run this week. I remembered how much I like this palette. It didn't give me a ton of different looks, but it was fun to use. But one thing I picked up during my Halloween craze was the berries from Juvia's Place for one of my costumes. So I loved it so much that I'm going to pick up another Juvia's, and I don't know which one I want to do. That's the one with the teal. Which one's this one? Ooh, the bronzed rustic. Sure, let's go with that. And then also, because I've been really eyeing these little quads, and I don't know which one. Sure, let's do this. I'm going to go with the Huda Beauty. I never do green, but this is that 9-pan Emerald Obsessions. I've hardly ever used this, and we're going to try it this week. Another pleasant surprise that came from my Full Face of e.l.f. was the Bold Blue Big Mood Mascara. Guys, I fell in love with this. I fell in love with this color on my lashes so much this week. Actually, it's been, what, 2.5 weeks since I shopped this in. And I am obsessed. So I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep the Lawless I've kind of been working through. And the Ulta one. I can't find my Lawless right now, but you guys know I've been working through it. So I'm going to keep those 3 in rotation because they're so good. I am going to retire the Pure. It's fine. It's a fine mascara. I wish there was more to write home about because I do know that Pure is being discontinued in a lot of Ulta stores. So like if you've ever wanted to try it, I don't think they're going out of business. I just think they're exiting Ulta. I don't know that they've been doing so hot in sales wise. So if you see it and you want to try it, it is worth a try. It's just not one of my favorites. I think if they made this in a blue like this, I would 100% recommend. This was just, I mean, it was a fine mascara. Just nothing to really write home about. It's got that same hourglass shape. It's just a slightly smaller size than like the Big Mood. And I think it's a little less clumpy, the formulation. But it doesn't do a ton for my lashes. So I'm going to retire this one out of my collection for now. Maybe pick it up before it totally expires. This was another fantastic little rediscovery during my Halloween adventures this week. Was my LA Girl Gel Eyeliner in Jet Black. This actually was fantastic to work with. So I'm going to throw this back in my collection and give it a go. Maybe use this a little more than using my liquid liners because I do have some of my liquid liners already need to be replaced. So we're going to try this guy. And you know what? I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm going to shop in some lashes. I was wearing lashes this week for Halloween, obvi, a couple times. And I forgot how much I love having them on. So I'm going to shop in some lashes. I think I'm going to do it. All right. I'm going to shop in this pair. So this is from Ardell. This is their Color Impact. So this is such an old collection. So they had lashes in colors. They had blue, they had plum, they had green. I probably have the plum in here somewhere too. And I was obsessed with these. And then they stopped making them. Oh, I have an open pair. Okay, so we're going to use the open pair because I'll reuse those. And then they stopped making them, and then I had to go crazy and go on the hunt for them on Amazon. And I overpaid for them, but I didn't care because I wanted my blue lashes. So that's how I got 3 pair. I used to have a plum set too, but I may have used those and they've gone the way of the dodo. Darn, I hate that some of these I don't know what brands they are. Oh, those are pretty. Those are so short, but they're really pretty. All right, let's shop these in too. The Ardell C Curl. I think I've used them before from the looks of them. Yeah, they're open. All right, so we're going to shop in a couple pairs of lashes because I'm feeling some kind of way, guys. Let's do it. Okay, so guys, you know blushes are like my thing, and I am trying really hard to try to use some old stuff that I haven't used in a long time. And I've had some real good surprises, I won't lie. But I'm caving. I'm gonna shop in my Terra blush from Benefit. I bought this when they launched, which I believe was earlier this summer. But I bought the mini because I couldn't justify buying a full size. And I have to say, the size of this is perfect. I want to buy more. I'm obsessed with this blush. I love the low profile of the new packaging. So they got rid of the brush that used to sit in here. So now you just get product. And I am obsessed. So keep an eye. Wait, I might be lying. They may have a brush still, but I may have gotten rid of it. Don't quote me. I may be wrong about that. Either way, obsessed. Oh, but then I have to pick something else. And I'm like, but I just want to use that. But I can't just use that. Otherwise, I'll never get through my collection. So, and the problem is I have a lot of blushes and bronzers from like the same brands over and over again. So, I feel like I need to go blush shopping. Oh, well, why not do an oldie but a goodie? So this is NARS Orgasm. Why not? I'm already dipping into things that are tried and true and I love. So we're going to do that. What I will do is shop in a new highlighter because while I've been obsessed with my Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder, I'm having a real highlighter moment. And this is Golden or Gilded Honey from Laura Geller, one of my blush queens. So I'm going to shop that in. And I guess per my rules, I always need a cream blush. So I'm going to shop in one of these guys. Are there other ones that I like? Oh, I don't have an orange. Didn't I just see an orange? Oh, yeah. All right, let's shop in this Keys Soul Care. This is Sheer Flush Cheek Tint in Noted? Oh, wait, it's upside down. Magnetic. I was looking at whatever this is down here. Magnetic. I already know I love this, and I love orange and have a palette that's a little more orangey, bronzy. So this might be really pretty. So those are going to be my blushes and my highlighter. Do I want a bronzer this week? I'm going to forget to use it if I shop it in. That's the annoying part of it. Is that a big... Oh, that's a ballerina. Oh, okay, that's for future. No, but what I will do is because I shopped these in last week and I completely forgot to use them, I'm going to shop these back in and try to use them. These are those dewy sticks from e.l.f. So we're going to see if I can use them this week because I completely forgot to use them last week. And we're to lips. And again, the problem, it's not quite wintry. I'm still feeling like washes of color are pretty. I'm not really into stains yet, like liquid lips. I just don't know. Well, that's pretty. So let's shop in this. This is a nude. This is from Context. It is Tears Are Falling, number 116. I don't remember when I got that or whatever. I'm going to shop in this gloss from the Lip Bar because it's been a hell of a minute since I used it. And this is the color, what is that? Oh no, Ms. Independent. Oh, that totally looked like something different off of the light. The Lip Bar, Miss Independent. I haven't used this in a minute. I feel like I need something a little brighter, a little more fun. I am dying to shop these in. You know what? Screw it. We're doing it. I am going to shop in this lip stain. This is NYX. I became obsessed with these. There's a really dark one I use later in the fall. But this is Goal Getter. This is the NYX Shine Loud. So this is their product that is like a lip stain on one side. Look how pretty that color is. I was so blown away with how pretty this was. But then it's got the clear gloss that is always a little goopy, I'm not going to lie, on the other side. So the color stays, but you can keep adding the shine, and it stays super shiny all day, but it also weirdly doesn't transfer. So it's crazy. I remember when my friend introduced me to these, and I was like, I need to buy 7. So we're gonna shop in Goal Getter and play with it. Woo! All right, beauties. So here's my shopping list. I'm going to shop back in. I almost forgot about this. So this was a liquid matte lipstick that I shopped in for the full face of e.l.f. and never ended up using it. And so I'm going to also try to use this one. So it's 2 products from the full face of e.l.f. I completely forgot. I'm going to shop them back in. And let's see where this week goes. Can't wait to try all these fun looks. Yay!